Hello friends, we are going to learn today about an interesting thing, that is how to create GIF animation banners in Photoshop. You have used Photoshop since long and I hope you are doing it well, but if you want to learn about GIF animation, you can keep watching this video. Please subscribe for my channel. Let's start with a new page or stage. Press Ctrl N and I am keeping a standard size of a small banner like 420 by 60 pixel. Or just make it 90. Yes, it is good now. So let's type something here like web beta channel. I am putting this heading here. And some details about this at below, like say digital tutorials for everyone, changing the font size and color, okay. Now how to animate this? I want this web beta channel to move down from here, from the upside like this, and the below text should come from right side and stop it and stop at the center, at the middle of my banner. Okay, we have two layers here. Now just move to Windows and open your timeline. Timeline is you can say it an animation window that helps you to animate your static graphics or any of the elements or layers. Okay, so this is your first frame. Let's keep this layer off. Now take the copy of this layer by this switch. Now we have two same frames with same element at a same position. Now I am selecting the first one and I just move this text upside and make it move out of the frame with the arrow key. Okay, because I don't want to move it anywhere in the right or left, means horizontally. I just want to make it vertical. Now on second frame I am dragging it with arrow and I stop it here. Now the first frame it is not showing on the frame. On the second frame it is here. Now I want to animate this, so I am selecting both the frames with the shift key, and there is a icon that is to add the tween animation between the existing frames. With the help of this option I get the number of frames that I want to insert. Photoshop will automatically make intermediate positions between both two frames and make it and produce these number of frames, intermediate frames for me, and I have to do nothing in this. I am inserting number 6, means I want to have 6 intermediate frames, and I get it here like 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this is my first frame and this is my last frame. So now I am selecting all these frames again, and as I press the below side of these frames, I get the time differences. I can set the time of each frame. So right now it is 0, but let's play this, and you can see it is too fast. Okay, so let's select all these frames with shift key and give it a time of 0.2 seconds at least. Now after this I want to open this second layer. Now I will take the copy of this frame, and on this new frame I open this second layer that shows here. Okay, it is the final position of this layer. I am taking another copy. Okay, now on the first copy of this frame, I'll put this text outside the frame on right hand side with the arrow key. Now I need the intermediate frames between these two frames. Okay, so I am selecting these with shift key, and I press this green animation switch. I will keep the number of frames equal to 6, and I press OK. Again Photoshop produces me 6 new frames, keeping the first one at its own place, web weather channel, because it was same on the first and last frames when we open our second layer. Now at this frame I want to give a hold, means I should increase the time here. I am increasing time to 2 seconds, or I can insert a number here, means the number of seconds here. I want to put it 4. Now I select the first frame and I press the play button to see the existing animations. Now you can see it is animating. Okay, so you have learned how to animate the layers on Photoshop. Now we will learn the same thing with any image if you want to insert. Now I have taken the copy of last frame where I hide both these frames, and I am inserting a image here. Let's take this image as a sample. Give it a height as of our banner. Drag and drop it here. Now if you look on the first frame, you will see this image somewhere, and it will show on all the frames. Oh my god, this is the natural and basic problem whenever you insert a new layer in your existing animation. Okay, so no need to bother, you just have to select first frame and you can hide this layer from your layer window. It will hide from all the layers, from all the frames. Now select your last frame where you want to insert this image and make it visible. Now take another copy of this last frame. I have 2 copies. Now I want to make this image appear from white background. So I will select this layer here and I will change the opacity to 0 or 5 to 10%. Now I will select both these frames. One frame, starting frame, is having opacity of 15 and last frame having opacity of 100. Now again I will press the tween button to insert the auto-generated frames in between these two. I will insert 10 frames, 10 number of frames. Now you can see from 17th to 28th frame it is increasing the opacity of this layer image gradually, and at the last frame it shows it perfect. So this is the effect what I wanted to achieve with the help of opacity, and I got this. Now you can see if I play this animation from here, oh my god, it is very slow. So I again stop. I found an issue that we have not changed the time delay in these frames. So from 17th to last frame I select them all with shift key and I change the time delay to 0.1 second, and last frame again I will make it to appear for 2 seconds. Now again I select frame number 1 and I wanted to play this to look how it is playing. Great. The only thing is, if I want to put a blue background similar to this image, I select this. Again I am inserting a new layer and I fill this blue color in this layer. Again it will show on all the frames. I select layer frame number 1, hide this extra layer and open this layer from the frame I want to show. I will select all these with shift key and I open this blue layer. Now I am saving this GIF animation. First of all I need to save the Photoshop file. Now when you export this GIF you need to go on file and there is the option save for web. You need to go on save for web, where you will find GIF option, GIF. You need to select this option. Other than all these static options, JPG, PNG, all are static image formats, but GIF is the only that contains animation. You can again play this animation from here. And if you are satisfied, you can save this. Now open your image directly on the browser. By default it open in Internet Explorer, but if you want, you can right click and open it with Google Chrome or Firefox. All the browsers support GIF animations very well. There is no issue with any of the browsers when we talk about the GIF animations. It is taking some time, and you can see this is our banner. It is simple GIF animation. The more frames you insert, your animation will be more smooth. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.